So that's the situation here in a nutshell. The one last point I'd make here is a point my cousin Khalil made. If you look on top of his house, you see the big black barrel and those other containers right there, the metal containers. Look down here, you see those blue barrels here. Well, the reason for that, or if you look on my cousin George's house, you see all those black barrels. Well, we have running water here. This is not some underdeveloped part of the world. In fact, people here are highly educated and highly skilled. But the problem is the water isn't turned on all the time. So we see the settlement there that's built on our land, lush green gardens inside the settlement, swimming pools, but we don't get running water here. We've been here the last 2 weeks, no running water. So people store it in these tanks, and it gives you the impression when you're in your house, you turn on the sink, that you have running water. But sometimes, as it happened this summer, the water doesn't come for a long time. In this particular section, Khalil and his family went 80 days without running water, and they had to go and buy those tanks. When I stayed with my uncle and my family up there in the old section where you were earlier, today, we went a couple weeks with my 86-year-old uncle without running water. We couldn't flush the toilets. We couldn't clean ourselves properly. We couldn't clean anything. We couldn't cook properly. So, when I had to go get on a plane, go back to the States, because that's something I can do and nobody here can do, go buy some bottled water, put it in a bucket, take a cup, take a shower that way. And so it's a real stark sort of representation for me of the haves and the have-nots, and how difficult it is for some people, and how I have trouble imagining how my own family lives in this situation when they don't have the opportunity, when they've been trapped here literally for decades, and they see right here the land that we farmed for hundreds of years, can't access it, and instead somebody else is building a home there, swimming in a swimming pool, when you can't cook, bathe, or take care of your children. So I guess that's the story in a nutshell.